Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I'm Lisa Marie. Can we talk? All right, so this is Bank Life. So today we're going to be reviewing The Family That Prays by Tyler Perry. And this movie was written or directed and came out and released in 2008. All right, let's get to the video.
We've been in construction all of our lives, most of our lives anyway. That's all we need is a little startup money.
I'm sorry. Told you this was a waste of time.
Wait a minute. What do you mean sorry? You haven't even looked at the proposal yet.
We're just not in a position at this time to take this kind of risk.
Not in a position.
What you're
All right,
asking me
so let me,
is
yeah, okay. So I'm gonna stop right there, y'all. All right, so here you have Tyler Perry, who's playing Ben, and then we have Chris, and his. Give me one second, y'all. I'm gonna make sure I get his name right. How's everybody doing today? Make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment. All right, so we got Tyler Perry, who's playing Ben, and we have Rockman Dunbar, who's playing Chris Bennett. All right, so, and I've seen Chris Bennett in a lot of movies as well. Very good actor. All right, so they came into the bank, right? They're in the bank officers they're at the bank officer's desk and they're saying, hey, Chris is saying, hey, I've been in construction all my life. How many of y'all out there feel like y'all been in a particular area all your life? Let's say you've worked with children all your life and now you're ready to open up a daycare. Let's say you've been doing hair all your life and now you're ready to open up in a salon. So that's where Chris finds himself, right? And he's saying, hey, you know, uh, I've been in construction all my life. But before he can even really finish, you have the bank officers saying, hey, I'm not able to take a risk. Let's continue.
possible.
It's not impossible.
Come on, man. We gotta get back before lunch is over.
If you could just look at the proposal right there.
Let's go. Thank you.
Now, the bank officers is saying, listen, we're not even able to take a risk. Now most of us, and it could be, would say, "Hey, it's racial. It's racial. He don't want to take a risk. He didn't even look at my proposal." Now, of course, yeah, going into a bank, you're saying, "Listen, look at the at least look at the proposal. At least out of respect, right?" Okay, so for y'all that don't know me. I've been in banking for 28 years. So I'm talking from that perspective. Been a teller, head teller, um, personal banker, business banker, so I know a little something about banking. Now, even if you're not able to take a risk, at least look at the proposal. How many of y'all are out there agree with me? How many of y'all ever had situations at the bank where you felt like that? At least look. At least take a look at the documents. You know why? Because now, even though we're not able to take we're not able to take a risk. And see, this is what separates bankers. You're not able to take a risk. But what you need to do right now, you need to bring up some capital. You might need a little, we need to see something. I need to see. Let me look at your account. Let me see what you're working with. Do you have a tax ID number? Do you have your corporate documents? How many people are going to be on the business with you? See, this is someone so there's bankers and then there are bankers. How many of y'all agree with me in the comments. And how many of y'all have a good banker? You might not want to say that. Hopefully, no one can look at your stuff and say, "Oh, I know that person. They got a banker." I gotta laugh because I've been on the other side where you think, "Hey, that person ain't got no money," and then when you open up the account, it's six figures. So I believe he should at least took a look at the proposal. I got some examples for y'all, but let's get back to the video.
This is money real quick.
Welcome, first one.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. What can I do for you?
I just need to get out about $40.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
From which account?
Well, there's only one account.
Oh, I'm sorry, it says here Andrew and Bennett, same social.
Yeah, I know. She's my wife. She's my wife. There's more than one account?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so what's the balance on it?
$286,000 and 43 cents.
Come again? Come again?
All right, so let's stop right there. Now, how many of you out there ever been in this place? You saying, "Hey," so for y'all that don't remember the movie, so Chris is married to Sanaa Lathan, who plays Andrea in the movie, right? So Sanaa Lathan in the movie. See, I can't tell y'all all the stuff. Well, anyway, she was having extramarital affairs in the movie, and she was banking on the side. And so here it is, her husband happened to be going into the bank to take out a few dollars. Now, maybe he usually just used the ATM, but this day, because he was already in the bank, he said, "Hey, let me go to a teller and let me get the money out this way. I'm already inside the branch." And this is where he finds out that, hey, there is a separate account. So now he finds out his wife has a separate account. Now, how many of y'all would be offended to find out that your wife or your husband has a separate secret account? I don't want to start no trouble. Y'all don't blame me out there. Don't say it was Lisa Marie's fault. I found out about the second account. Now, but let me for y'all that don't know. Let's say you go into the bank, you have a joint account, right? You for the men, you and your wife, you say, "Hey, I have a separate account. My wife don't know about the separate account because she like to buy dresses. She's like Lisa Marie, and she like a lot of clothes." But there are some couples where the man is a spender. Come on. Now you talking about somebody from the bank perspective. I never knew that until I became a banker. There are some men that like to spend. And the wife is the more conservative one. So let's say you find out, hey, your mate has an extra account. Now, is it okay? You planning your business, you say, "Hey, I'm gonna get that daycare. I'm gonna get that construction business. I'm gonna dip into this separate money that I didn't put nothing into and help me with my business because she told me." Is that okay to do? But your name is on it. So when she opened up the account, she added a tax savings account, and you didn't remember it was a joint savings. She's been putting her money into that savings account, not yours, but hers. And you say, "You know what? I need that for the business. So I'm not going to ask her, can I use it? My name's on the account. I should be able to use it. We're one." And you begin to justify why you can use that money? Or should you go home and address the situation? Is it okay to have a secret account? I used to talk to my clients and I would say, "Hey, you got a secret," and they say, "Hey, that's my account. My husband don't know about it. My wife don't know about it. I'm not telling them." Is it okay? Or should you have a secret account to save some money because you know your mate is a spender and you know things happen and you may need that same account to help that your mate? Is it then justified? I want to know out there what y'all think about that. Is it okay to have a secret account as long as it's to help your mate, or not? Just have a secret account because I can do what I want to do and I'm grown. Come on now, talk to me out there. So here Chris finds out that, hey, wait a minute, my wife has been keeping this from me. Is that okay? Or should you? Or do you need to? Or in your situation, it may be good to have a secret. Or should you just say, you know what, I'm saving some money? I don't know about y'all. I think I feel a little better just saying, you know what, I have a separate account saving some money. I'm not giving you the balances, but you know it's there. I have a separate account because, and you might think, hey, I don't know, you know how much I have. So you might think I got 5,000 and I got 50,000. And to cover you, I've kept